It doesn't matter where you are now in Gaza, the fighting is getting closer and closer. People are sheltering in this hospital courtyard in the north of Gaza. Outside, the battle rages. Smoke rising from an airstrike nearby. Further south, they're in tents again in the hospital complex. But in reality, it's not safe here either. 3-year-old Khalid was in one of those tents when a missile hit nearby. This is the intensive care unit. He's being treated on the floor. His distraught grandmother by his side. Khalid was hit by a single piece of shrapnel as he slept.
We were sleeping in the tent when we found the boy bleeding, and when we took him inside the hospital, we saw that a missile had hit behind the hospital. And as you can see, he's injured and he's in ICU. They say it's safe here.
In another hospital, or at a different time, Khalid may have lived, but he did not. He couldn't be saved here. Family took him away, another child lost. The Israeli Defense Forces have confirmed their operations in the north are nearing completion, and the focus now is on the south. Their latest pictures show soldiers taking positions deeper and deeper into Gaza. The instruction to the population is to move further south immediately.
We are giving precise instructions to Gazan residents near Hamas centers of gravity, urging them to temporarily move away from the danger that Hamas puts them in.
But it's not easy. This is the road south. A woman with children and local journalists are attacked. They run for safety. Bullets whistle by. Why they were targeted is unclear, but they were heading south. From across the border, the continuing targeting of the Strip is clear to see. Gaza City shrouded in smoke for much of the time. Groups of mostly American well-wishers are being given a tour of the various kibbutzim attacked by Hamas on October the 7th. They're at the border fence area. Amongst them, paediatric consultant Richard Schussler. His job is saving children's lives. His support for Israel is absolute, but it's difficult knowing what's happening so nearby.
I cry when I see Palestinian mothers holding little tiny corpses. It's horrific. And I'm outraged. But I'll tell you, as somebody who's pro-Israeli, very Zionistic, I feel horrible seeing those pictures. As somebody who's gone around the world to try to help children. But I'll tell you, every bit of that outrage and anger is not directed at the IDF. It's directed at the cowards of Hamas.
Israel's right to defend itself is undoubted, but it's the cost to human life that's the issue. And the numbers of civilian dead is equally, undoubtedly rising. Stuart Ramsay, Sky News, Southern Israel.